Welcome to Easy Inspection Report. Today we're going to cover 600 heating and cooling, and of course the first thing is to get the client information. Find the client. Our client is Ben Lee. Double click, there's his name. Now we go to 600 and we get our working window screens, and again, heating and cooling, what's all involved. You read the headings at the top across. It'll tell you everything that we're going to cover in heating and cooling. And again, this has all been done ahead of time. You click here, you'll see it, pick the furnace, you pick the fuel type, efficiency, failure probability rate, capacity output you have to type in, approximate years you type in, and of course according to listing, realtor, homeowner, and then everything will come up in the sentence. Home heating system is gas furnace. Furnace is fueled by gas. Furnace is a conventional efficiency. Failure probability rate is high based on typical life cycle. Output capacity is approximately 80,000 BTUs. Approximate age of system is 37 according to listing. So this is a rather old furnace. And the same down here, 602. This is the window we're in, working window, 601, 602. Furnace here, just a type, forced air or gravity. Manufacturer you have to type in, and then you click these and you'll see they come up here. Recommend service by a licensed technician. Recommend the maintenance program. They noted a defect here was a dirty filter, and at the end of each one, after you fill it in, remember to save and come up save successfully, and then move on to the next one. In the next section we're talking about boilers, which were not applicable. Electric heaters, there was no electric heaters in the place. So move on to the next one. Burnt gases, that should be highlighted here. Metal flue piping, burnt gases are exhausted by metal flue piping. The exhaust system is shared with hot water tank, and that's what this is here. You get shared with the furnace or the hot water tank. When you're in the hot water tank system, you'll get the same drop down window. Fuel storage, not applicable. Thermostat was programmable. You click here and then OK, and then it'll come say thermostat is programmable. Emergency shut off. Here you put down accessible or not accessible. If it's not, location. In this case it was in the furnace room, so furnace room was typed in here. So emergency shut off controls are accessible, which we clicked off here. Controls are located in the furnace room. Presence of heat, permanent heat source. Return air. Air balancing registers was picked here. Source of heat to each room is by registers. Heat recovery ventilator is not applicable. I want to go back here just to okay, we'll move on to air filters. Just talking about electronic air filters, and of course the air conditioning system. And in the air conditioning system we have a lot of trigger words to do with the refrigerant line, coolant line, oil on lines, corrosion, condensate line. There was no air conditioning in this system, so first we have to click here to inspect, to highlight the buttons so we can have a look at some of these. Condensate line, just put it in blue. Condensate line appears damaged, recommended be repaired to allow the proper flow of water. Okay, again, just familiarize yourself with the different trigger words. Let's take temperature, blue. The temperature at the time of inspection was, so you have a gauge to measure it. You could record it if you do so. Remove. Discharge, let's see what that says. Discharge is inappropriate, leading to further problems. Recommend this be repaired for safety. Okay. Now, one thing in this section here, a lot has to do with gas furnaces. Back east, they may be dealing with oil furnaces and want a different set of trigger words. So the people back east, the inspectors there, they can add the trigger words that work for oil furnaces and the conditions they work in, and eliminate some of these. They have the option to do that, so you can make your inspection report work for you and your location where you're at. Okay, and I think we're basically at the in-air filters, cooling conditions, and these are the conditions here. To check, if you check any of these off, then add checked items and come in here, and then conditions over here. And that's basically it for heating and cooling. So we exit out of here.